Angels surround us all the time, figuratively, if not literally, especially during the holidays. They appear in paintings, etchings, figurines, t-shirts, posters, and just about everything else. Angels appear in several religions. For example, in Islam, angels are said to be made of light, while Christian angels were willed into being by God.
My name is Michael, and you are in heaven.
Early versions of angels has no gender, though later Christian angels were tall, slender males and soft features, often dressed in flowing robes specially tailored around their large white wings. Angels are said to be either immortal or greatly long-lived. Though originally they were specifically religious figures, angels have become more secular over the years, and today they are widely associated with New Age movement populated by pagans, atheists, and those who are considered themselves spiritual. Books about angels and angelic contact are enormously popular, with titles like Where Angels Tread and Angels, Who They Are and How They Help. They typically contain discussion of angels in scriptures, along with heartwarming true stories of modern-day miracles attributed to the heavenly visitors. There's a popular television shows as Highway to Heaven, right around estimated 1984 and 1989, and Touched by an Angel around 1994 to 2003. Helped cemented the prominence of angel in American popular culture.
How you have fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you were cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. Yet now you are brought down to the lowest depths of the pit.
Angels are occasionally features in reports of near-death experience, those mostly in those who have a pre-existing belief in death. Among UFO believers, some claim that alien abductors are actually angels instead of extraterrestrial beings. Erich von Däniken, for example, author of several popular, if scientific dubious, books in around 1970s, claiming that biblical stories of Abraham and Joseph describe them meeting aliens, not an angel. Religious angels. The word angel comes from the Greek word angelos, which means messenger in Hebrew. Angels can take many forms, usually appearing as a human or a glowing light of aura, often especially in case of averted tragedy or disaster. Angels do not be seen at all, but instead their presence recognized by their action. If something good, unexpected, and seemingly inexplicable happens, it's often assumed to be the results of divine or angelic intervention.
I don't know if you can see this. Check this out. Holy goodness. What the hell? Fucking flipping out, dude.
The angel most people are familiar with today are the Christian angels, which originated from the Hebrew Testaments. The Catholic Church devoted considerable effort to describing and developing an extensive hierarchy of angels. There were many different of angels, like archangels, seraphim, and so on and so forth, with an official census of nearly 500,000. In this book, A Dictionary of Angels, the Free Press, around 1967, researcher Gustav Davidson devotes nearly 400 pages to identifying and listing angels. Many angels were created or endorsed by the religious authorities, but otherwise were fabricated by quasi-religious scholars and lay people. As Davidson notes, to invent an angel, a hierarchy, or an order in a hierarchy required some imagination, but not too much ingenuity. It was sufficient merely to, number 1, scramble letters together of Hebrew alphabets. Number 2, juxtapose such letters in ungrammatic, acronymic, or cryptogrammatic form. And number 3, tack onto any place, property, function, attributes, or quality using the suffixes el or erion, those according of Davidson. Hod, meaning splendor, was transferred into angel Hodiel. In this way, just as the ancient Greek essential created a pantheon of God to worship on, angel enthusiasts created a pantheon of angels, some of more historical legitimate than others. In Christians and Islams, angels function mainly as God's messenger, mostly announcing births and deaths. But in modern times, they function more as guardian. Indeed, more word angel as to become described as an hero or benefactor. Though angels by their nature serve God, they also serve mankind directly. Angels perform a wide variety of tasks, from healing the sick and finding lost keys to smithing enemies and, of course, winning football games. Many believe that angels come when summoned, and there is a long tradition of people using magic spells and charms to bring angels them. Real angels. Despite centuries of theological speculation about angels, from their number of their duties to how many can dance on the head of a pin, no one knows if they exist outside of stories and legends. Many people believe they do. Plato and Aristotle, for example, were convinced that they exist. In modern times, polls suggest that nearly 70% of Americans think angels are real. In their book, Paranormal America, sociologists Christopher Badger, F. Carson McNeil, and Joseph Baker note, angels pervade popular cultures in books, television, shows, and movies. Believers exchange informal testimonial in newsletters and interpersonal conversation about potential power of angels to influence the world, and more than half of America, or 53% of America, believe that they are personally being saved or saved from harm by a guardian angel. A 2000 Baylor religion survey found that 57% of Catholics and 81% of Black Protestant and 66% Evangelical Protestant and 10% of Jews reported having a personal experience with a guardian angel. And 20% of those who identify themselves as having no religion and are claimed having encountered with an angel. In one of famous 2008 angel encounter, a North Carolina woman named Colleen Banton claimed that an angel miraculously healed her daughter. While in a hospital's waiting area, Banton noticed that a patch of sunlight appeared through a nearby window and shone in the hallway outside her daughter's room. Her daughter soon got better, and Banton attributed the recovery to the angelic visit. While everyone was glad at the girl's recovery, others noted that the patch of sunlight regularly appears in the spot or the same spot at the door of patient who both do and do recover. Though angels are said to dwell in heaven, their visits to earthly realm are not always relevant. The most famous angel, of course, is Satan, who rebelled against God and was cast out of heaven. He started his own outfit and been doing well ever since. Biblical angels wage warfare against this Satan, lay siege to cities and kill people. The archangel Michael, for example, is often depicted as the leader of God's army, destroying armies with terrible powers and flaming sword. These avenging angels seem to have disappeared in modern times in favor of benevolent variety.
You have sinned against the Lord, and for that you shall be banished. How you have fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning. How you were cut down to the ground, you who weakened the nations. Yet now you are brought down to the lowest depths of the pit.
Angels are enduring popular for many reasons, including that they represent unconditional love and appeal to personal experience. Any good luck, meaning coincidence or unexpected pleasant surprises, can be interpreted as the work of angels. Whether real or fictional, angels have been with humans for millennia, and their presence will continue to comfort.